Has been a crazy morning. It has been wild, out of control, absolutely absurd. Listen, things are getting knocked down all over the place. Buzzsaw didn't get knocked down because that's a sturdy figure. Oh, it's a Super 7. It's a sturdy figure, Super 7. Oh, well, anyways, broadcasting live here on July. No, I keep saying that it's July. Damn it. Why am I a month ahead? I have Sir Philosopher here, and I have Sir Philosopher here on the microphone. Let me see if I can get him up and running. Sir Philosopher, are you there?
Hey, what's up, Sam?
Oh, there you are. So, okay, yes, I got. What is my problem this morning? What is going on?
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't.
What do you mean you don't know? Like you've been here the whole morning. Listen, you're watching how Citizen Germ and everybody is operating behind the glass. We're trying to train you so that you are going to be a stable addition to the team. You know, it's like listen, there's always you always got to have to add somebody to the team that knows how to shoot a 3-pointer. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the guys behind the reason why they're behind the glass is because they don't even know how to shoot correctly. Like, we got to put a piece of glass over them. And listen, at least you're here on the other side of the glass. So here we are. We're broadcasting live with Sir Philosopher. It is here on the third day of June. June. Listen, I keep trying to get it. Am I just skipping ahead, Sir Philosopher? Why do I want to keep mentally just going ahead?
I mean, it could be something with just shifting from one parallel universe to the other. Like,
No, wait a minute. Stop it. Oh my gosh, there's a poor connection. They already cut the hard line over here on Instagram. It says poor connection, pause due to poor connection. So Instagram doesn't even hear that. They censored that from you. And but they might have seen and heard you here on this. I have a whole bunch of people. So let me real quick. Kato's collection, Lone Dragon, Ash Bailey, Roundhead, Snap Crackle Pop. I have a couple of people over here on Instagram as well. But Sir Philosopher, you have been here all morning long. It is the week before Joe Fest. Not that you have any association with Joe Fest, because you are a Transformer simp. I mean, simp, not simp. No, sorry, you're a Transformer fan. But we all know that GoBots are better, and it's okay because listen. Do you have anything that you need to say about Optimus Prime being a bigot?
I mean, I don't. I'm not. It kind of RC.
What are you talking about? No, listen. You're sitting there stuttering over your son. I'm asking you a simple damn question. Sorry, Mary Murr. Once again, that's biblical. It's biblical. It's biblical. I can say damnation, and all this other stuff. No, I'm sitting there talking to Sir Philosopher right here. Gotta ask you a question. Like, what is going on around here? Like, are you just gonna sit there and fuddle around, or what's up? Say something.
What I was driving at is at least he's a good feminist. They added RC during the movie to have a girl robot.
What are you talking about? No, like, oh my gosh. So listen, they've already have paused us on Instagram. They don't want to sit there and let us have this discussion. Okay, so Optimus Prime is a bigot. And they say, well, what do you mean he's a bigot? Well, I can't play it right now. I'm not going to play it next week. Next week we'll be at Joe Fest. Sir Philosopher is going to be able to spend some time with his family and friends, which all you should do next week. Spend some time with your friends and family. But Sir Philosopher, I'm sitting there wondering right now, Optimus Prime is a robot gender bigot. And I'm saying that right now. Like, so I just know that, like, if I were to, if we're going to keep it real, I'm going to give you the 411. Sidekill from the GoBots, Leader 1 from the GoBots, hell, even Scooter from the GoBots, they wouldn't know. Like, they would actually be able to listen. They would not misgender a robot. So I want to know what the problem is. Here you are. You're a fan of Transformers. I want to ask you a question. This is big stuff. A real media puppet talking to a Transformer fan. I'm going to see Transformer fans next week. Listen, okay, automatically, Instagram pauses it, but we're here. That's okay. Instagram, you can sit there and Instagram all day long. If you want to say it's a poor connection, you can do that because we still have Facebook, YouTube, and was it Twitter right here? And we still have Sir Philosopher, I guess, trying to sit there and be a person who can be on the Autobots. I can't gender anybody correctly side. What is going on here? Like, let's say once again, the GoBots, don't even get me started. What Rock Lords? Rock Lords. Don't even get me started on the Rock Lords. You know the Rock Lords would be able to gender people correctly, but Optimus Prime is supposed to be the leader of the Autobots. Everyone talks about Transformers being an incredible property. It's still being sold on the kids aisle in big box stores, only 2 aisles away from the bubble blowing lawnmower. But here we have Optimus Prime. I don't have the audio right now. I can play the audio if you want. I don't, but Optimus Prime cannot gender robots correctly, and yes you, Sir Philosopher, are a Transformer fan. I'm putting you on the spot. It is here. It is 11:20 on the 3rd day of June. We're a week before Joe Fest. Like, if we're talking about hard hitting media puppet journalism, I need to know about. Listen, I need to know about Optimus Prime's bigotry. All right, so talk to me really quickly about Optimus. Like, can you defend that? Like, listen, state your name, state your purpose. Go ahead, go.
I guess I have 2 things that I can say to respond to that. Is number one, I think maybe some of the Autobots are programmed to be maybe gender neutral, so to recognize something different. And the other thing is I've been waiting to see the movie when it comes out. So
what? Hold on, wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's like I listen. I tell you what, right now, Instagram is censoring us. But we're here live. We're here live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. You know, Cato says Joe Fest. I guess everybody's talking about Joe. Oh, here we're back around. Like, so, oh yes, the most trusted puppet in media. I'm sorry, I'm trying to puff my so here we are. I want you to know, so you are a fan of Transformers. We have Sir Philosopher here. Sir Philosopher here is learning the soundboard. I just want to give you guys a couple of background story of what's going on here. You know, because Citizen Germ, listen, we just can't count on him anymore. He is behind the glass. He's been doing stuff for a while. But I got Sir Philosopher around because Germ he's not been able to tighten up. He's not been able to tighten up, and that's okay. Well, I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay because I know how to sit there and pluck people who know how to have a conversation. And what is that conversation about? Well, it's about Optimus Prime being a bigot. And I feel like the few moments that you were starting to talk a few moments ago is that you were talking about Optimus Prime. I want to know, why is it that GoBots can gender robots correctly, but Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots, I'm Optimus Prime, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Optimus Prime, I'm the head of yes, we're going to save the world, but I cannot even, but I cannot even gender robots correctly. What is going on with that? Come on, you're a fan. Listen, you are a fan, Sir. And I know it sounds like I'm being hard on Sir Philosopher. I'm not being hard on him. I just know that he said he was a Transformers fan. And about a week or two ago, I played Transformers. And I'm not going to play Transformers ever again unless someone puts me in a Cobra clutch or a headlock during the week. But what do you have to say about that? Listen, Optimus Prime can't even gender robots correctly. Do you have any place to say about that?
I don't know. It could have been that he missed he was dead for a while, so that could have been when the program.
Yes. Oh, that is yes. He's been dead for a while. So that is the key. That is the key. I want people to know that. Okay, so surf. This is why he's on the board here in the future. Yeah, yeah. You hear that, Germ? Yeah, it's because, listen, he understands. He understands the fact. This is way back in the day. Optimus Prime was saying some stuff, but the fact of the matter is that Optimus Prime. I'm going to say it. Listen, right here. Optimus Prime is dead. I'm going to say it over here. Oh, let me make sure I'm like, oh, there it is. Optimus Prime is dead. It's just like Superman being dead. And you have to sit there and think for a moment. Well, these companies are bringing back Optimus Prime back to life when we know that he's already dead. Superman was killed by Doomsday. He's already dead. And you want to sit there and tell me that, oh, these companies are just, no, they're already dead. Optimus Prime is already dead. Yeah. Now let that sink in for a few moments. If you're watching me on Instagram, Optimus Prime is dead. I'm going to say it over here. Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is dead. Duke is dead. Oh, you thought that Duke came back to life in the G.I. Joe movie. No, Duke is dead too. Who did Duke get killed by? Duke got killed by Serpentor. Optimus Prime is dead. Listen, anything that you're seeing with Optimus Prime, and he's talking about robot genders, that's CGI. That's not the real Optimus Prime. I'm not saying whether it's good or bad. I'm just telling you right now, Optimus Prime died years ago. Just like Superman died years ago. Am I wrong? All right, so real quickly, we're about to go to commercial in a few moments. But one of the things is that I want to do. Sir Philosopher, what we call him Sir Philosopher, is because he can think about all of these things. And I can sit there and talk all this smack. And he's going to be able to take it and wrap it all up, put it in a wonderful bow, which is why he, Germ, yeah, that's why he's on. That's why he's on the board now, Germ, instead of you. What are you talking about, Germ? Like, don't get upset. So they're crying behind the glass over there. No, so Sir Philosopher, you've heard what we've talked about. I'm going to give you the floor here before we go to the break. I want you to just get. I want you to like. I'm going to give you the floor for a few moments. See, this is what they do. Listen, this is what they do. I'm here broadcasting live here on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, right here, and then over here on Instagram. But they are trying to keep saying that it's a poor connection. They're saying it's a poor connection, but it's back now. Only because they're upset. Listen, they're butthurt. You want to fill out a butthurt report? Go Google butthurt report. Fill out butthurt report. Tell me why you're whining and complaining. And if you're lucky, I just might use it as toilet paper. Okay, so, but here we go. Sir Philosopher, you are a Transformers fan. I've talked so much smack. I've talked about GoBots being better because, of course, they are. They would not misgender robots. Optimus Prime is dead. Duke is dead. Superman is dead. But for the last 90 seconds, I'm going to give you the floor. Because why? Because Sir Philosopher knows. Okay, so listen up. Hold on. Actually, sorry. Listen. You know what you should do? You should grab some pencil, paper, take some notes, because Sir Philosopher is about to lay it down for us. Okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the Sir Philosopher? Because he's going to tell us what he thinks about all of this. Okay. All right. So here we go. So Sir Philosopher, 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right. Well, I did some fact checking. And so what happened, and I appreciate you kind of taking my side of the argument for a second and being like, well, it's CGI, it's not the real guy. And it's like, yeah, sometimes it doesn't, the new version of it doesn't seem like the original. But the scoop, what happened is they had the transition after they killed off a ton of people in the movie. And they went to a second season, like rebooted it. Instead of being on Earth, it's in outer space. And now they get to sell a whole bunch of new toys. I think it was the end of.
And hold on. You're talking about the Transformers movie. So let's damn it, you sound like the Micro Machine Man. Hold on, let me play. So you're talking about the Transformer film? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, because it's a segue to the second season. And then I think it was the end of the third season. Ironically, right before it got canceled, they brought Superman back. You've been talking about Superman.
Oh, the Superman. Yes. So keep going. I got you. That's really funny.
No, but Optimus Prime came back. They brought him back.
Well, they brought him back so he could misgender robots in the future.
I don't know how they.
What do you mean you don't know that he doesn't know? What are you talking about? Listen, he doesn't even know how to gender. Like, he doesn't know how to even say what the right gender is for other robots. How am I supposed to have that as a leader of the robot, whatever the hell he is? And you're going to tell me that, like, he doesn't even, once again, he can't even gender robots correctly. What do you, how do I, why is that better than GoBots?
The thing,
No,
is this in the movie, in the new movie?
No, listen, you are sitting there. Listen, okay, listen. Here's the deal. Instagram says it's a poor connection. Instagram says it's a poor connection. Cato says Transformers suck. Wait a minute, Cato, you can't say that. You've built your whole damn YouTube channel on like Transformers and little reels and everything. I don't want to hear it. So I want to know, like, Sir Philosopher, you are a Transformers fan. What do you have to say about Optimus Prime not even being able to gender robots correctly?
Are we talking about something in the movie that hasn't come out yet?
No, we're talking about the new. All right, so do I have to show this to you a little later? Are you not up to snuff? Listen? I want to know, Sir Sir Philosopher. Is it Sir Philosopher on Twitter? At what is it? At on what on Twitter?
Well, look me up as Sir Philosopher on Facebook.
Sir, is that SIR? SIR?
Yes.
Sir Philosopher.
No space.
No spaces on Facebook. Sir Philosopher on Facebook. You're also on Twitter. Anyway, so you have no any. Listen, we have to go. It is 11:30. It is 11:30. But I thought that you'd be able to. You did a good job. You did do a good job. Listen, you stayed neutral. You did stay neutral. Are you willing to admit that the Decepticons are the real heroes?
Maybe.
No, wait, hold on. What is that? What do you mean pausing? You're pausing about the Decepticons. Oh my gosh. All right, so we'll get to that later on. So, Sir Philosopher, thank you so much. Listen, it's pausing over here, poor connection on Instagram, but on YouTube, everywhere else, it is fine. Sir Philosopher, thank you so much. We'll talk to you again, not next week because we won't be around, but the week after that. We're gonna get some inside intel details. But listen, I don't want you to sit there and be like, just hanging all over the whole Transformer tip. GoBots are better. Yeah, I don't need you to say that right now. You're probably sensing that within your core and within your being. But I just want you to know, like, I can see it. I can see it over there behind the glass. I can see it. So anyways, thank you so much, Sir Philosopher, for being a part of the show, just letting us know that you are still confused that why Optimus Prime is a bigot, right?
Yeah, I'm not quite.
Yeah, everyone should be confused. Yeah, why is Optimus Prime a bigot? We'll continue to dig into that over the next couple of weeks. We're celebrating our 5th year anniversary. It says poor connection over here on Instagram, but we're over here live on YouTube. Listen, it's been almost 5 years. This whole month, we're celebrating the 5th year anniversary. And we're going to be doing that all month long. All month long. If you're listening to us live, download the Live 365 app. You'll be able to hear the actual show live stream feed because this is a radio show. People say, well, Sam, you know what? You know what's going on here? I don't understand why that the Instagram feed is going. Listen, well, that's because you are relying on the Instagram feed. Don't do that. Don't rely on the YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter feed, which seems to be better than the Instagram feed. Anyway, so you like, but see, I say that and it just goes to poor connection on the Instagram feed. Damn it. And you're wondering why I've not done TikTok? The other reason why I've not done TikTok is because whenever I do TikTok, TikTok all of a sudden labels one of my live streams as misinformation. I'm just reading the New York Times, the Washington Post, the Financial Times. I'm reading real newspapers, and then TikTok wants to say that I'm giving you misinformation. That's not what's happening. At Sam Newsman on Facebook, at Sam Newsman on Twitter, at Sam Newsman on YouTube, right here. Because the Facebook camera over here is all jacked up. I don't know why it is, but it is. Anyway, so I'm grateful. I'm grateful the fact that we were able to talk to Sir Philosopher, even though he can't give us any real information about why he is still a Transformers fan instead of a GoBots fan. Why the fact that what is this? Hold on. We have a phone call. We have a phone call. Do I really want to take a phone call? Listen, I'm sitting there having to take a phone call. I'm taking a phone call, and I shouldn't even be taking phone calls anymore. The light is ringing. I'm going to hit the button here. Let's see what happens. Don't anybody mess this up. Oh, no, we can't do it. No, we can't do it because the phone's not even plugged in. Well, you know what? That's just the luck of the draw. No, I see the phone. But you should follow directions. Following directions is a real big thing. You did it for 12 years of school. But you just can't do it on a Saturday morning. Tighten up, soldier. Tighten up. Set the standard, raise the bar. That's what we do here. At Sam Newsman, all over social media. At Sam Newsman, all over social media. Download the Live 365 app so you can listen to what? Oh, yeah, that's right. You can listen to the only radio show dedicated to the magic and nostalgia of Saturday morning, hosted by me, a real puppet. From the most trusted puppet in media, reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam Newsman, and this is Saturday Morning.